Okay, we're going to start on Statistics 1, collecting data. It's on page 91, and this is a really quick introduction. There's not any examples in the first bit of this. I'm just going to quickly talk you through it, and I'm sure you'll be able to get most of this. I'm just going to get you to read through this. It's talking about statistics questions that you would ask. It's going to talk about types of data that you'll get back. Okay, and there's two types of data that you're going to get back. When you do, so again, I'll get you to read all this. You're going to get back words or categories, or you're going to get back numbers or number data. And if you get back something that's words or categories, it's categorical data. And if you get something back that's numbers, it's numerical data. So, for example, for each of the following, write down whether numerical or categorical. The number of goals scored in a hockey match, that's a number, numerical. Temperature of an oven, a number, numerical. People's hair colours, that's words or categories, categorical. Countries where cars are manufactured, categorical. Star ratings of the quality of hotels, categorical. Time taken for athletes to run 400 metres, a number back, numbers. Okay? So that should be plain saying. Know the difference. Some of the questions I'm going to give you are going to ask you to divide into categorical and numerical. Collecting data, again, this is basic enough stuff, we should be okay. How to collect data, surveys, experiments, research. Know the difference between these two. Primary data is something that you carry out yourself. Secondary data is research that you got somewhere else, so like newspapers, magazines, internet sources, and so on. Okay, so if you didn't actually carry it out yourself, it's secondary data. I think you might have done that in history. Surveys. Primary data is generally collected by means of a survey. Again, observation, telephone, make sure you read that, or an experiment. Then it talks about questionnaires. Okay, what makes good questions, what makes good questionnaires. So it's vital that you read through all of this. And then avoiding bias. Know what bias is. Sometimes you'll be biased purposely, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you might subconsciously be biased by the way you've asked a question. Okay, and then know that sometimes when you're recording stuff, you record it in a frequency table, and a frequency table again looks like this. So you might have done a tally chart, and a frequency is the amount of time that comes up. Okay, so just be aware of that. So there's no examples today to take down, but I'm going to get you to read through this and take down a couple of notes, and then we're going to answer a few questions. But again, you can see this is a totally different coordinate geometry line so far to start with. Okay, and to be honest, chapter 5 is just a bit of reading and understanding a lot rather than actual calculations, whereas the next chapter, Statistics 2, we go into the calculations. Alright.